Have you seen the new AI product from Google, Notebook LM? Oof. It's basically an assistant who is an expert on any document you provide it. You provide a long document, a website, or even just text you write. It'll answer questions, it'll summarize, it will create new simplified resources based on the original source. And the most impressive part, it will create a podcast out of it. Let's say you take notes in a class and then you feed your notes to Notebook LM. It analyzes your notes, identifying areas you might find confusing. It can offer summaries, explanations, or generate questions to help clarify information for you. I tested it out just to see how it works. I wrote these questions about financial independence, retire early, and I fed this text file to Notebook LM. It analyzed the questions, it gave me a summary, and it created a podcast.
All right, so you want to talk financial independence, retire early, right?
Yeah, it's a hot topic. Lots of buzz around it for sure.
You've been sending in some seriously thought-provoking questions about it. It's clear you've been doing some deep dives of your own.
Definitely piqued your curiosity.
Big time. I mean, who wouldn't be tempted by the idea of ditching the daily grind, saying CNR to the 9 to 5? Imagine, having the freedom to travel, finally pursue those passion projects.
So it created that podcast with a male and female voice out of the questions I wrote. The podcast goes on for about 6 minutes. I think this is amazing. Imagine the possibilities. Now, something I would love to see is that I could train one of those voices to be my own voice. By the way, I also created a podcast out of the recipe of a vinaigrette I make. Let me know if you want to hear that podcast.